What's up guys, Steve here. This is going to be a week in our lives as full-time Pokemon card sellers. Now, me and Kimberly together have been doing this for almost 2 years now. I have been doing it full-time for around 6 years. A bunch of people all around the world being like, what does a real day look like when you sell cards full-time? And it's not as glamorous as it might seem, and a few hiccups along the way, but we are starting day one right here. It is around 1:30 p.m. Now, I don't just wake up, even though it does look like I wake up. I had to go to the vet and take one of my cats to the vet because he looked like he had a bit of an ear infection, so I had to do that first. And don't worry, he's fine. He looks a little bit grumpy at the moment, but he's great. His ears are all cleaned up. We're going to get him on some medicine and he's going to be fine. But let's get into some actual card stuff. That's one thing a lot of people don't realize, that when you work from home and that's all you do, it's hair everywhere. It's oh my God, it's hair. When you work from home and that's all you do, everything that needs to be done, like, your chores, taking care of things, bills, everything you need to do in your normal home life kind of mixes in with your work day. You kind of just don't really have a chance to be like, oh, I'm working for 8 hours and then I'm going to deal with things for 8 hours. It's not as easy as that. Now, the first thing I do at the start of every day, no matter what it is, the most important things to do is to answer any messages, eBay messages, Instagram messages, emails, people that need help urgently with the business. So in my eyes, that's the most important thing to me. I generally put it over my own health, my own breakfast, all these other things. I don't do anything until all the urgency things have been tended to. And then I try to have a good look at, what's sold the previous day. Today is a Monday. So, I'm trying to look at what's sold on Sunday, Saturday, Friday afternoon to Friday night. I'm going to go through those, get ready to ship them, print out all the shipping labels and stuff like that. I'll just show them a little setup I got going on here. This is not perfect, by the way, don't judge me. That's my light that makes me look like I'm not a ghost. That's my recording PC. That's a large box that I have no space for. I am in the process of watching the Mavs game. I got all my parcels ready with the shipping labels. I've actually printed them out all here. My room's an actual mess right now. I mean, I got this elbow pillow, my cards on the wall, everything like that. So what it looks like, I sell something. Let's say I sold a water type card. I wanted to, Suicune V, really easy to find. Let's say they wanted a Vaporeon. I go to the V section, all the Vaporeons are there. Pretty simple, I pick through everything. And then I go over here, I lay it all on my bench. And I'm about to do that and I'll cut and you'll be able to see all the cards I sold over the last few weeks on my bench there. Jesus, was a terrible day to wear my mustard shirt, I think. It's covered in cat stuff. Oh, okay, who cares? All right, so now I've grabbed everything that I've sold from the last 2.5 days-ish, and I'm just gonna show it off real quick in a second. But after I've grabbed everything, I kind of like lay it on this desk here, and I just admire it, because, I don't know, I like to sit here and just be like, wow, we did a good job. The aim was to buy the cards, the aim was to grade them for this, my certain store for this one. The aim is to sell them, and I sold a whole bunch, and I can just sit here and be happy. So I'll show you a few of them. A little bit of what I sold today. I think there's around 40 cards, 45 cards. Just, nothing too crazy. I mean, Charizard there. Blue Eyes, always really popular. Got some Cubone cards. He's really popular today for some reason. This card looks pretty cool. Other than that, just normal stuff. Gengar, Pikachu, Blue Eyes, Pikachu. Saw this rabbit thing. Funny story, whenever you sell a card that's like pop 1, generally, doesn't always happen, but someone else, 2 other people actually messaged me asking, do you have any more? Do you have any more? I want to buy a Dark Rabbit for myself. Unfortunately, I only have 1 copy, so that's just how it is. And I think you've probably noticed by now that it doesn't really look like I do things the most optimal, I guess, or like in the fastest way possible. And that's because I don't. I actually, I don't really work slow, but I just like to enjoy the process. I mean, what's the point of waking up, rushing through everything as soon as I start, and then just forcing out as much work as I possibly can? It's not really what I need to do at my current stage in my business. I kind of just enjoy the card, enjoy the people that buy the stuff off me, enjoy the space I'm in, try to clean it up every once in a while. This is going to be an embarrassing video because you're going to see a lot of areas that aren't like prepped or cleaned before I start recording. So it's a little bit embarrassing. So first one up, cute little Mew card being sold to Mr. Lim. So Mr. Lim, I hope you enjoy this Mew card. And usually I would have my shipping materials on this desk in front of me. But if I only have a few cards, I just leave them all here. And right here is my shipping wall. It's my wall of shipping. And it's basically has everything I need. So I get 1 piece of bubble wrap and I get a trusty little box, and these boxes are like perfect size for graded cards. And if you're wondering about this, I have a shipping video somewhere. It's in my description, I think. And I'm sure all that movement, wait, can I put this in? Oh, that's good. All that movement of bubble wrap is going to be very loud. And then I have small pieces of bubble wrap. So this card here is going internationally. So I use 2 pieces of bubble wrap just to make sure that's safe. Roll that up. Get one of my little courier bags. Now, depending on how much bubble wrap I use and everything else, sometimes I'll put them in a small one, or I'll go grab a big one. It's in the desk over there, but I'm not used to doing this and showing people at the same time. I'll just go ahead and chuck this big boy in here, and this is pretty much some ASMR for you. This is pretty much like bulletproof, I'd say. pull that bad boy off, chuck it in the bin there, seal that up. I love using these courier bags as the shipping label stays on really well. Pull this shipping label off, chuck that in the bin, I'll stay there, and there you have it. So, I'm not going to show the front so you don't see this guy's address. That's because that's privacy. You're going to be private. You're going to be private with people's information. But that's it. And that's pretty much what I do. I just sit here. There's around 40 more to go. I just go one by one. It's pretty easy because everything I need is right here. I just grab the first bubble wrap, grab a box, grab the second bubble wrap, and then I grab this. And if you're wondering what this is a Billy? It's a Billy bookcase from IKEA. I am coming out with a full setup video of every shelf I use, every box I use, and everything we use in the single store as well. And I'm going to go over there now. We're going to say hello to Kimberly and see how she's doing. And she's going to show us some cards that she sold today as well. But, you know, I have a full thing coming out. But if you ever wondering, how do I speak? If you're wondering about what I have or what I use or where I got it from, you know, my storage and my boxes and everything, just feel free to reach out. Send me a message. You know, I'm on Discord. I'm on Instagram. Discord's in the description. Instagram's in the description. Feel free, drop me a message. Not a big deal. All right, let's go see Kim. Let's see what she's doing. So we're in here now. We're checking what Kimberly's doing. But on the floor here, you see, there's a little corgi. Hello. Hello, little corgi. All right, what's going on here, Kim? What's in this section?
Okay, so these are my packing supplies.
Yeah.
Every day.
Your packing supplies. You got them nice. Got the Kimmy's Cards logo. We got some sleeves. What is these? Tea bags?
Cards, stickers.
Mentos? I'll take one of those. What are these?
So these are our pre-checks cards that we haven't listed yet.
Pre-check
so.
cards haven't listed yet. Oh
Steven
god.
Wonder,
How many you got in there?
Yeah.
Pre-check cards. They're all near mint, I guess. Oh, they look pretty good condition.
We have a lot to do.
We have a lot to do. All right, what did you do today? Did you sell anything? What's going on?
Yeah, I packed a bunch of orders today.
Show me something.
Show me. Well, I've got this one I haven't actually finished.
Okay, we haven't finished this. So this right here, this is Kimberly's amazing inventory system.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a little bit overboard, but it's very, very good. So I'll just quickly show it real quick. So here we got some water type cards. So we do everything by type: water, grass, electric, fire, psychic, dragon, trans energy. Okay, this is the water type cards. And then you got Alolan Vulpix, starts it off with, and then you got Articuno. And if you look down there, they have little labels: Articuno, Azumarill, Blastoise, C, D, so everything. Seadra, so S. It's incredible. This is the best thing I've ever seen that anyone's ever done. I could never do this. You guys saw my office. It's terrible. But this is like next level. And we got card-ass cards over here.
I haven't labeled these.
You haven't labeled these. What's going on?
Honestly, labeling takes a lot of time.
Labeling. But yeah, it's good enough. Alakazam, Arbok. Wow, we have a lot of card-ass cards.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
These are all damaged.
These are all damaged. They don't get special labels. What do we sell today? Show me some cards.
This is just one of the orders. Someone placed like a pretty decent order.
Pretty big order. All back cards. I love selling singles. They're so much better than selling graded cards, to be honest. So much more love involved. I think how much is all this?
I'm not quite sure.
It was like $150 or something.
Probably 150. He placed them in separate orders.
Yeah, he buys them all this. Yeah, every hour or so they come back. Look at the nice swirl. So yeah, this is the singles area. I'll do more on this eventually. Here is me in the mirror. I'm wearing my Pikachu boxes. My mum got these for me. This is singles area. I mean, there's some realistic day in the life stuff here, because this is... I don't think I've ever shown these off on camera before. Have I shown these on camera before? I think when J-Love was here, I showed these off. No. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to list. So as you know, these are all my near mint cards. When all my videos, all my checking and pre-checking, got near mints and I got other near mints. Usually I sleeve up the near mint stuff, but we have to like take it out of the sleeves and scan it. So generally I would like chuck it all in like this big team bag so it just doesn't get touched, doesn't move around. And then when I have, you know, played stuff, I have them in boxes like this, and they're sorted by like, you know, these are all the water type plates. That stuff doesn't need to be sleeved because, you know, it's already played. Even though someone said the other day, what did they say the other day? You know, Kim, someone said, I bought a played card off you and I got a PSA 8. It's looking at me, don't you? You don't have to worry. Don't worry, looking at me. Look at these wonderful plans.
A play card off me.
Yeah, they bought a play card off you and they got a PSA 8.
That's pretty good.
I feel like an idiot.
I feel like we're a bit generous.
Isn't that right, Corgi? Isn't that right? Hello. Anyway, Let's get back to the other office. About an hour later, this is what it looks like. Roughly 40 something packages up here, maybe a little bit more, 50-ish. Single store, Greater Card Store, happiness. This is like what I live for, this end of day, all my packages stacked up. I'm gonna put them all in bags and get ready to go to the post office. And then I got some more work to do. So now the most important thing's out of the way, we did the shipments. I mean, I strongly believe every single person who runs online store or whatever wants to sell stuff. You gotta get your shipping done first thing, you gotta try and get it to the post office before they close. Middle of the day, whenever you can get there. Obviously, not everyone has as much freedom as someone like me who's a homeless look-alike man who works remote. Shit, I'm dying. Okay, look, next thing is I got all these cards. Yeah, my whole thing is grading cards. All these cards, they came back from grading. So usually my workflow is buy the cards, show them off on YouTube, do a mail day, send the cards away, show what cards I'm sending away, get them back, and then show the cards when they finally come back. These cards are ready to be shown. So I'm gonna grab some here. Let me see what do we got here. What are we gonna work on today? Maybe we'll do 2 stacks. Put those down here. This is my setup. What is this? Privacy policy? I always got pop-ups on this computer. See, I got 2 computers in my room. This is my old computer, now turned into like my live streaming computer. And that's my new computer, which is the one I use to play games on pretty much. Look at this picture. It's my little buddy. With his drawing that Sao had done for him. It was about maybe a month and a half before he passed away. Beautiful picture. I love that picture. Maybe like 6 months, actually, 6 months. Anyway, let's grab some more cards before I start breaking down into tiers. Another 2 stacks. So we'll do 60 cards for these returns. You know, usually I do 100, usually I do whatever, but 60 cards is a pretty good median. So grab that one. Oh, yeah, that's Kim Coffin. She's so loud. Jeez, you guys don't know what it's like to have Mrs. Coffee. Cough, cough, cough every day. So actually, I'll do 3 stacks. What else is going on my desk? I mean, I haven't really shown off the desk before. Sorry if this camera's just going back and forward, but this is what it's like. You know, when you're running a business, you just go back and forward. So these are the cards I'm going to do a video on. I can't even remember what is in here, to be honest. I haven't listed these for sale. I've listed everything that's like PSA 9 or PSA 6, but I haven't actually listed any PSA 10s, and I scanned them like a week and a half ago. So pretty exciting. A little bit of sneak peek what's in here. Oh, Tohoku's Pikachu Rowlet PSA 10. What do we got here? Oh, some other rare cards. I forgot what I was going to do with those. I was going to do something. This light's really bright. That's my main monitor. That's my little ramen Pikachu. I got that from Japan. It's my DSLR camera. This is my Rode microphone. Love that thing. And this thing here is a stand for this camera that I'm talking into right now. So a little bit of a day in life. So part of my day is to record a video for the YouTube channel. I'm talking about recording a video for the YouTube channel, even though I'm recording a video for the YouTube channel. I got so much stuff in this room. Someone free me from this hell. Oh my god. We're sitting down here getting ready to record this video, so wish me luck. And kind of crazy, you know, if you ever watch the grading return that I'm about to do, you'll probably see this video first and then the grading return video tomorrow as well. So I'll see you in the future / the past. There we have it. I've just finished recording this video, turned all the lights up and everything because it blinds me. Now these cards here, they are ready to be sorted and listed into my inventory. So I'm going to pick up half this stack. I'm just going to show you what I do with this. This goes up in this little thing here. So it doesn't look great. You know, it's not the best sort of situation I got, but I'm kind of trying to keep these separate in my brain a little bit. So these cards in this shelf, this little quadrant, I have recorded those and PSA returned them on the YouTube channel. These ones here, underneath here, I have scanned them and I've started listing them. I've also started listing these, and then these ones here, I have scanned them and I haven't listed them. I hope that makes sense, because that's the problem with trading cards. You can always buy so many more trading cards than you have time to deal with, and then it's crazy. And especially I'm trying to do YouTube and I'm trying to do my other eBay store at the same time. I probably bite off more than I can chew, but it's not a race, and that's why I'm perfectly happy leaving things to the side and just tackling little bit by little bit every day. Just got finished editing this grading return video. That was great. I got some great grades. I'm very happy. Move this up a little bit so you guys can see me. But yeah, it's nice. Is my microphone up there. Not the one I'm currently using. I'm talking into this one right now. I have so much tech stuff. You know, I never even recorded a YouTube video up until like 2 years ago. And now I have like camera, microphone, this microphone, stands, lights, more lights, everything, an extra computer just for recording. It's crazy what YouTube's done, you know, for my business and my life in general. But right now I have to, you know, go feed my cats and my dog, make sure those guys are happy, come back in. I need to start doing some PSA submissions that I can send off. So next month I have some work to do and all that stuff coming back. So I have around 1,000 cards I need to submit to PSA. So that'll be pretty fun. And then I have to do one more grading return video for the night, so I can have it ready for tomorrow. And then I need to do the rest of them tomorrow also. So we'll talk about it tomorrow when we get there. But that's pretty much how it is. I have so many more items to list, another 400 or so. So I'll show you guys the kind of stuff that I'm listing, and I'll show you my setup when I do list. You're gonna be pretty like wow, that's really how he does it. But I'm old school. I just do it one by one, and I'm just having fun. So yeah. All right. See you later. Went for a quick walk with the corgi now. Fed the dogs, fed the cats. Everyone's happy. Me and Kimberly had some food. Now back into work. Now, what my highest priority thing to do right now is to list items for sale. I do have other things that need doing. If you look a little bit down here, these cards are ready to go to PSA. I did a big submission video on these. I need to send these to PSA ASAP just to get them in the system, because then I still have to wait like a month and a half till they come back. And sitting on the shelf doesn't help anyone, to be honest. So, because PSA is a grading company, if you weren't sure, and this is what PSA sends back. So you send them the raw card, and they send you back the card in the case. And if you get a 10 on some cards, the value is increased. And then I can sell the 10 cards with the increased value, and then with the money and the profits, I go back and buy non-10 cards that are graded. You know what I mean. Everyone knows. If you want more insight, feel free to reach out. Before I start my work, I'm gonna go double check what Kim is doing, and then I'll do my stuff, and then we'll call it a night. What is going on in here? It's like a rave party in here. What are you doing? What are you doing, Kim? You listing some cards?
Yeah,
what are you listing? Are you listing? It's dark in here. You can work like this? Listing some E-series Poliwags and a Sun. You don't like light? Oh, so you'd rather just have like the Cosmo on your ceiling? What is that? Oh, it's a projector over there.
Yeah.
What are you watching? Some Twitch? What are people saying? What is that? Monka S, I think, maybe? I don't know.
That's risky.
Risky?
Twitch.
Okay, you know the Twitch memes, do you? Oh, you're a loser. Jesus. Maybe I shouldn't put this one live. Okay, so we're listing some Poliwag cards, Kimmy's cards, and I'm going to go back into my hole, alright? You keep going. Alright, good luck. So while Kim sits there and acts like a nerd and watches Valorant, I'm watching a man's game. I'm watching the National Basketball Association. I'm catching the first half of the Dallas game today because I was at the vet with my kitty cat, so I didn't get to watch it. But over here, you can see here this big folder of pictures, and if I click one of these, it should come up. Right here is a PSA 10 card. Like I said, I haven't listed my PSA 10s yet, and then we go on this folder, and there's more and more and more scans. I did all these scans while I had the flu, a few weeks ago. I was sick for almost a month, so I just kept scanning, and I did condition checking and all the stuff like that. That's why I don't have much condition checking to do for the next few weeks, probably, until I get new cards in, is because I was so sick, I just had to do condition checking. I couldn't even open my mouth, and that's why you see in my YouTube, there's a month of videos not there. So that's it. That's my night. I'm not going to list every single card. I'll probably put up around 40. Now, the reasons for that is if I do all of them tonight, I'll be going until 4 a.m. And then there's a chance I'll make mistakes. There's a chance I'll price things wrong. And I want something to do tomorrow and the next day and the next day. We're very lucky and very fortunate in our business to be in the position we are. We don't have to rush through everything. So that's pretty much it. I mean, I think I can call it there. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Anything you guys comment on this video, because it's going to be going up, tonight, I guess. As soon as I'm almost done editing it, I've done everything except for the final clip. Anything you comment, I'm going to bring it up tomorrow. If you want to see something, you want to look at a card, like, Steve, show me that cool Pikachu card you got on your store. I'll pull it out. I'll show you. But don't clip that. Don't clip that. All right. Good night, everyone, or good day. Thanks for watching the videos, and I'll see you next time.